First Alert Forecast, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
With snow on the mind, speaking of snow, how much snow will we be getting? Do you need to go to the parks or can you stay home?
Well, if they're making their own snow at the park, it's probably a good suggestion to go there because we won't be getting too much more. What you have on the ground is what we're going to be dealing with for the rest of 2012. So as for the rest of the weekend, take a look at the radar, starting off with the weather for tonight. This is going to be the big talk of the weekend, and really it's not much to talk about because there really isn't a lot of snow. Here's a look at the radar from just the past 3 hours. And lake effect snow showers are coming right off Lake Michigan and making their way inland toward us. These showers, though, are very light and not going to be giving us a lot of accumulations, if any at all. I would expect a dusting to maybe 1/10 or 2/10 of an inch at best. So overnight, really not going to see a lot of snow. We're going to continue the light snow trend, not only for tonight, but tomorrow as well. And tomorrow, it'll be even fewer and far between showers for snow. And taking a look at the temperatures, these will be an interesting story over the next few days. Temperatures were normal today. We should see highs right about 30 degrees, and you can see most people were right around the 30-degree mark and into those upper 20s. We were at 28 here in Lansing. Now temperatures have cooled down to those low 20s, but take a look at the wind chills outside. It feels like it's in the teens for everybody. Some of us, it actually feels like it's in the single digits all the way up in Flint. It feels like only 9. So keep that in mind. That's going to be the trend for this weekend, especially when the winds start to pick up tomorrow. We'll be getting to our temperatures starting off the morning into the low teens and mid-teens. So it's going to be a cold one. Once you factor in that wind, it'll feel a lot colder than that. And we're keeping the clouds in as well. And chances for snow are slim, but they still exist overnight into tomorrow. So let's take a look at the 48-hour feature track. Starting at 11 p.m. for tonight, not a lot is going on. We'll see those lake effect snow showers remain very isolated and light once again. Tomorrow morning, we're starting off with the same thing. Most of us will be dry. This model predicts us really clearing out. I think we'll keep a lot of the clouds in the forecast, but we certainly don't have a lot of chances for snow tomorrow or even into Monday morning. So Monday, we have another chance, most likely to be later on Monday night, New Year's Eve time frame, right around when you're getting ready for those celebrations. Here's 3 p.m. Some snow is already on the ground at this point, and that cold front has gone through. You'll really notice this cold front, let me tell you, when we get into Tuesday, because those temperatures will be only in the highs in the teens and low 20s for the rest of the week. So here's the temperature trend. Even though we're not getting a lot of snow, that cold front is going to make a big difference temperature-wise when we go from 33 on Monday to 24 on Tuesday and into the teens on on Thursday and then into Friday. So it's going to be quite cold once we get to the end of next week. Tonight, though, not so bad. A low of 16, so certainly cold enough, but lake effect snow does continue. We'll see that trend for tomorrow as well. Remember, isolated flurries at best. We're not really going to get much out of this. 29 for our high tomorrow, and those southwest winds 5 to 15 make it feel a lot cooler than the 29 you see there. That'll be the trend for next week too. Remember, once we have the chance for that snow on Wednesday, that'll bring some winds into the picture too, and that means that we'll have wind chill factors being the big issue for next week, especially with those overnight lows into the single digits. It'll likely feel like it's closer to 0 outside, and that's not a number that we really like too much around here. So it's unfortunate we're getting a lot of cold air to start off 2013. Certainly not looking like a warm start or much of a warm trend like 2012.
A way to ring in the new year, freezing temperatures.
Certainly freezing temperatures and below freezing temperatures too.
Thanks. All right. Thanks, Laura.